Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about the current state of comedy in general and cancel culture and everything surrounding it. Before we get any further, please make sure you subscribe. This is a new channel, new chapter. I mean, it's still the same. I'm gonna talk about comedy and everything underlining it. So make sure you subscribe if you like my content. If you don't, just view it. Hacks. They are the number one threat to comedy, and they were all the time talked about by Patrice O'Neal. He's like the benchmark of greatness in comedy in general, and he would always target them, especially if they were on tough crowd. If you come up with a line like you wrote it before you show up and you were waiting for a spot to say, he would always point that out. So anyways, the problem with hacks today is that they are they are comics, of course, but they turn their backs on other comics, especially if the other comic is facing some allegations, which are pretty fucking common right now. Or try to get claps, or try to set up the crowds before they show up to kill it in the room. And that's why I want to talk about the genius behind the Tough Crowd show. If you're not familiar with it, I'll leave some links for some classic episodes to see. So Tough Crowd was basically four comics with Colin Quinn. The host is a fellow comic, but he can't talk. He keeps just mumbling, and they discuss the headlines, what's everything from like the invasion of Iraq to Kobe's fucking controversial rape allegation. We know he didn't do it, or anyways. So and you can see, like, you can literally see America in one fucking room. You can see like Nick DiPaolo was a fucking right wing. You can see who is someone who doesn't give a damn, who's like in the center, like Patrice. You can see like people from the left. I don't remember them. And you could see everything, and everyone was embracing it, and everyone was having a great time. Nowadays, like, families can't stay together because of that shit. And literally the video that I'm doing right now, that I'm talking in, that probably would get demonetized or some shit like that, because it's discussing something that's divisive. So, and they talk about everything in trying to make the people laugh in every fucking sentence. That's why, and everyone who tries to fucking come up with something they wrote before, they would get fucking bashed by Patrice or Norton himself would do that. Anyways, him and Greg Giraldo, the only guy like that stands out right now from that generation is Bill Burr. And Louis now is like he's finding his way through and back, but the one who they couldn't like get him or anything is Bill Burr. And the problem is that Bill Burr doesn't call you out like he used to right now, because when shots are fired, people will try to look in your history and shit. I know he probably didn't do anything, but from a safe standpoint, you should do anything right now, because like the most ridiculous shit could get you in trouble, just like Henry Cavill. What happened to him right now? What's happening to him? Like, because he dated that bitch from The Mandalorian. I can't even say that fucking phrase. They're trying to fucking cancel him and add another black Superman. With all due respect, it doesn't make any fucking sense just to jump. It wouldn't fix any trouble. Making a black Superman, making a black Spider-Man, that wouldn't fix injustice. That wouldn't fix anything. That would just make people more upset. Like, even listen, I'm a minority, but yeah, I'm living in Morocco. I'm not a minority, but I'm not white. Bottom line is, from our perspective, it doesn't fix anything. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't add to anything. Literally, it doesn't make any sense. Why a character would make a country that has the problem in its roots in its beginning turn out to be nothing, just fucking vanish those problems. That can't happen. That doesn't make any sense. So instead of keeping Henry as Superman, they're trying to and make his legacy like he is on the verge of becoming the greatest one. He needs just two franchises, just two fucking movies, and he would. Listen, I'm on a rant right now, so I'm calling there are two names to the channel. There's Rantine, that's RANT or Disciples of Patricio meaning Patrice O'Neal. I would do a lot of references to movies, to Family Guy, to a lot of things. So I hope you guys like this rant or whatever you want to call it. Make sure you have a great day, and you gotta start living your life instead of tying it to a politician who doesn't know your fucking name.